everyone, and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Erin, and on this channel, I am documenting my journey to debt freedom and financial independence. And one of the ways that I am working towards achieve that is by making money movements every week to either paying extra on my debt, to savings, to investing, to a combination of those, or anything in between. I call it Transfer Tuesday, and the idea actually came from Mary over at Penny's Not Perfection. And then I do also like including in these money movement videos the savings challenges that I'm doing as well. So let's jump in and see what money movements I have made on this day, the 15th of June. So we are targeting our final personal debt, and that is our personal loan. Our personal loan is paid back on a week-to-week basis here. That's just the way that a lot of loans, mortgages, etc., rent even, all of that is usually done on a weekly basis here in Australia because a lot of people are paid on a weekly basis. So we always have a contractual payment of $274. And this week, because we did have a change in our health insurance policy, and that's gone from being a weekly withdrawal to every fortnight. We knew that was going to be coming out. A smaller extra payment of $100. So that is going to be a total of $374 that is going towards our debt. And for that, that makes it at 64% paid off. So a 1% increase from last week, and takes us down to owing around $12,111. That does factor in interest. When I did my debt payment, our debt repayment plan, I used an amortization calculator. So knowing exactly how much I am paying in interest each month on that, I was able to factor that in as well. Second, I always have my Roundup challenge. This is a savings challenge that I have been doing for more than 2 decades, if I'm being honest. And that is where I just take any purchases that I make using a debit card. Before it was old school when writing out a check. Now it's when I use the debit card, or if it's something that is on credit or whatnot, I round it up to either the nearest dollar, $5, or $10. And so for this week, because we are doing the majority of our transactions by debit card or by credit card, even though we pull out our cash envelopes, we just put that back into the bank. And for this week, that was $89.29. And that is money that is going to go towards my $1,000 project. I also do surveys on the side. This is through a company called Prolific, and it is market research and academic research surveys. The total for that this week was $50.89. And I'm sorry for me laughing. My dog is here distracting me, just kind of trying to have a conversation with me, and I'm giving him the look to be quiet. So if you hear weird sounds, it's just my dogs. So surveys, that also goes to my $1,000 project. My $1,000 project is just anything that I have in extra money, loose money, unbudgeted money, or if something was over budgeted, anything that I bring in terms of side income, I put that into a separate account that is called a $1,000 project. When it hits $1,000, then I make an investment purchase, be that a share or an ETF. Right now we're focusing only on ETFs, but that amount going over this week is going to be $140.18. And it's actually really fun because you're just challenging yourself to be able to find extra money anywhere that you can. Even though we have everything budgeted out, yes, we use a zero-based budget approach, but almost always can find extra of this came in under budget, or there was a couple extra dollars here. The last 3 are my savings challenge. The first one comes from the Budget Mom, so I am doing the Budget Mom 12-month challenges. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. In June, I'm doing one of those. And the amount for this week was just taking 10% from one of my envelopes of choice. I pulled money from my health and personal envelope, so that came to $30 I am doing the solstice as well. I mentioned this last week. This came from Chris Budgets. It is a free printable that she has. She has it for the summer solstice. I am in Australia, so it's actually winter solstice here. The amount is technically $23.50, but again, I round up, so I am putting $25 towards that. And then the last one, new one that I am trying this week, and it's going really quite well, I thought, and that is my likes challenge. So on every Transfer Tuesday video, the number of likes that that video gets the next week, I take that amount. So if I have, for example, this week 44 like or 43 likes at the time of filming, so $43 that I take aside, and I'm going to put that away. The previous week at the time of filming, I had 26 likes. I got one additional since then to 27, so that's an additional dollar. So that is $44 that is going to be going into what was decided upon, and that is a coin bank that that I have. I had asked for feedback. Not too many people had much to say, so coin bank it was. Two people said that, so majority rules. And again, I'll be doing this again next week, so you're in control. If you want to see me put more money into that bank, then go ahead and boop the like button. That's going to contribute to how much I save and give me warm fuzzies. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, because then you can follow along on this journey that I am having here. And it's actually quite fun. So total going into savings for this week is going to be $99. And I hadn't done the maths yet, so she hasn't been around for a while, but my old friend, the uni calculator. So 374, nope, that's 371. 374 to debt, 99 to savings, $140.18 to the $1,000 project, and that is going to be $613.18 that we have total for our money movements this week. Hooray! That leaves it down to just the two last things. And first is going to be coloring in my Tetris tracker. We are coloring in 2 pieces of the Tetris box because each one is worth $167 each, and they are each worth 0.5% towards our payoff. And this level 3 is filling in rather nicely, almost hitting the point where we have fewer that are blank than we do filled in. So that is always lovely. And then last, I am going to just pop the money into the coin bank here. So $44 in likes. So that's going to be 2 20s and 2 of our $2 coins. So it's a little bit sad. I was like, sniff, sniff. I have to take that away from my, not putting it into my coin challenge, but that's okay. And I'll just kind of fold that in so it goes up, and then it will spring back out right away because our notes are polymer, so they actually don't stay folded. In fact, you can, I just put it in there so I can't show you, but you can crumple it up in your hand and then you can throw it or you can drop it on the ground and it automatically just springs back. So we'll be able to see how this fills up, and who knows, maybe I'll continue doing this challenge throughout the rest of the year. It's actually kind of fun to do because, again, it's completely out of my control, and I'm a control freak. I like being in control of things, and I've completely handed it over to all of you. So again, entirely within your control. If you want to see me contribute more, boop the like button on this video. So that wraps it up for this week for Transfer Tuesday and making those money movements. Always curious to know what kind of money movements you have made this week. So feel free to pop those down into the comment box. And then also, if you are in the US, Father's Day is coming up. And so if you are celebrating this Father's Day, what are your plans? Or if you are a father, What are you hoping your plans are going to be or that your family is going to be doing for you? We don't have Father's Day until September here in Australia, so I'm living a little bit vicariously through the celebrations in the US, and it gives me a bit more time to get some ideas of what to do for Gaz this year as well. I always enjoy interacting with you in the comments. And as I said, if you enjoy this type of content, I do Transfer Tuesdays every week on a Tuesday, not just a clever name. So feel free to subscribe, hit that notification button. You can customize it so that you can only get notifications for particular types of videos, but that way you don't miss anything that's going on and you can keep cheering me along on my journey. I hope everybody, no matter where you are, that you are having a fantastic day, that the start of your week is going great. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and remember at 12:01 on Wednesday, you are closer to Friday than you are to Monday. So there's a bit of an optimistic thought for you. As always, choose kindness, show gratitude, always keep a positive mindset, and I will see you in the next video.